one working glove, it well works like a charm. That feels really nice. When your hands are exposed on cold metal or something, yeah, brilliant. Going to tick over and check these boats out. Well, do you know something? I mean, I expected, with no great depth of thought, I expected this to be a nice canal, the Macclesfield, and I have to say, so far, it's a stunner. Here we go. Here are a couple of boats that I'm just... Oh, that one's locked. There was no need to slow down. Damn. I'm just looking backwards again into the sun, which is on its way down. Short winter days are not a great deal of fun, you know, if we're all being honest about it. Right, some revs. I feel as if I could put the other alternator on. Let's see how the batteries are doing. It's always a thing with lithium batteries. It's always worth keeping half an eye on them every hour or so when you're on the boat. Never get me started on lithium batteries. It's such a bad idea, trust me. These things are effectively, it feels like some sort of sugar, semi-solid sugar paste. No, I'm not going to look. I was going to actually read out the energy and the ingredients on a vlog. It's a quiet day. If I've been to Congleton, it will only be in the distant past, and I've got no clear memory of it. So, yeah, I don't know what kind of a place it is. Is it troubled by scallywags or any of that kind of thing? I'm going to aim for the middle of town in the hope that it'll all be fine. I'm going to film the side while I finish off the last of this strawberry paste thing. Yeah, I know. Guy on the boat is shivering, hugging himself as if to indicate how cold it is, and he is right. Do you see? It's not just me whinging. But it's a reminder that I could do with zipping up, not just that, but the fleece. Because it feels like with every minute that goes past, the temperature's creeping down. But the heated insoles are doing their job, so I'm not like that shivering wreck that I was on the Congleton last winter. I'm doing okay. Oh look, there's some sheep. So I've gone into real tick over. There's a very smart looking house over there. Look at that. Again, I'm being very good, going very slowly. Don't know how slowly. Pretty slowly. That's designed for accommodation, that look, isn't it? Very spacious inside, room type. Very spacious, very practical. It's not the most beautiful boat, but I kind of don't care about that. My hands are getting cold, just being exposed. Making sure I'm avoiding the weed. I need my gloves on because this is bloody freezing. one, you know, the odd one with names like Rogue, Chancer, Dodgy Bastard. I didn't see that one. Scallywag would be a good one. So I feel like maybe we've got about an hour to go. A mile, which is about 20 minutes. Probably a bit more, because I'm not going that fast. I'm not even going to do a speed check because I don't want to take the gloves off. So yeah, in terms of plans, right, I'm sort of conforming to the plan of Dave and Di, roughly, certainly on key points. And the next key point is the Bosley flight of locks. There's 11 locks, and on a short winter's day, it can, you know, you've got to set off early. We did 12 in the last part of the Cheshire flight. We did 12 locks, and it took most of the day. I didn't get moored till approaching 4 o'clock. Now it's 3:45 in the afternoon, and we set off at before 9, half 8, 9, yeah, 8:45 maybe. You know, it was a longish, for winter, it was a longish day. And, it's a golf course. I've just seen guys with golf clubs. Anyway, so, the Bosley flight, yeah, it's not to be underestimated. Looks like a bunch of ladies. Well. Nice to see. I like seeing ladies doing stuff like that, playing golf, or, you know. Oh, and the golf course is on this side as well. So the canal goes through the golf. I'll have to watch out. No stray balls. I'm not going to see them, am I? People have been killed by golf balls. You know, the force of them. You find yourself getting stiff on these cold days more easily, like you. So the map. Oh, we're on the outskirts. Quarter of a mile to the outskirts. Half a mile to the start of the moorings. Right. The next bridge is called Billy Tight's Footbridge. They come up with some crazy names for canal structures and bridges and stuff, don't they? Really mad names. Like someone's just teeing off over there. Oh, and more ladies as well. Brilliant. Love to see the ladies getting out and about, indulging in sports. Not, this is me being all kind of creepy. Just, it's good to see. You know. I need to sort of just have a think about strategy. There's a winding hole on the edge of town, and there's another winding hole on the far side of town. So there's an opportunity, if I see a mooring that I really like, or whatever, I can turn around and come back. Oh no! Oh, I've been so good. Well, guys, I'm afraid, and two guys saw me up ahead as well. Oh, that was regrettable. It's quite a bump as well. I've been so good lately. I mean, I know I bumped a couple of locks, but you know, that sort of doesn't count really, because I just decided that it doesn't. So I'm kind of need to get into mooring mode. Do you know, it feels like I'm revving like a bugger and I'm not getting anywhere. Oh yeah. Then you're much nicer. Wonder what kind of a welcome I'll get, kind of generally speaking, from the folks of Congleton. Let us see. Right, so we're on the outskirts of town, and I'm going to have to take the gloves off and film some of this, regrettably. This is the outskirts of Congleton. You've got to see this. Up there 3 very large giraffe statues, and there's all sorts of conservatories and glass houses. Look, there's a veranda there, there's a little decorative shed thing. 0.2 miles to the first potential moorings, which will be on the right. And to be honest, right, they look as good as any other options. Fingers crossed I'll be able to get in one of those. Anyway, let's see what we see. Let's see what we see here. ...300 feet, 100 yards, that's it. That's it up ahead. Oh, they rings. It's getting a bit closer. I'll go past this post. Right, we've got rings, okay. Like a ring. An equal shot, guys. That tiller is so cool. Right, we got rings. Great, this'll do. Here we go, guys. Moored up in Congleton. Boat behind me. About 2 boat lengths back. What look like some apartments over there. Converted old canal building, I think. And this is more modern, more apartments. Houses there. I feel like it's downhill. Town's that way, and it's down a hill. Obviously. Here's me, pulling moored up. Looks like an aqueduct just ahead goes over a road. But yeah, it's very quiet. Not much foot traffic on the towpath. Only a couple of people come past in the 10 minutes or so I've been here. Some houses behind here, residential. But at least we got one boat for company. Let's get inside and get it warm, because I am freezing. So this is the morning after my arrival, and most of the basin here is covered in ice. It's only thin, and there's patches where it's clear, like this one, and the ducks are congregating expectantly. And there, of course, is the little aqueduct that runs into the next section of canal. But yeah, I think this is going to get worse over the next few days, because we're going to have consistent below zero nights. So I think shortly this will all be frozen over. What's interesting, I've noticed, is that the ice around that boat up ahead is solid, whereas mine, I think with the heat of the fire and so on, has stayed ice free. So I don't think there's anybody on that boat behind. But anyway, there we go. The morning after arrival scene. And it's a lovely little spot. Right, so I just popped out just to give you a feel for the sort of the winter evening, well, night, because it's after 11 o'clock. Unfortunately, I've just put coal on the fire, and it's blown away from the houses, so that's good. Well, I hope it is good. I hope it is. And here you can see the grass is frozen. And the water's starting to freeze as well. I'm on my own in the basin tonight. There's no other boats. There's another stretch of canal past that aqueduct, 300 yards or so, and there are some boats there. It's a very quiet, it's a very peaceful mooring. There's not much foot traffic of an evening. It's very quiet and it feels civilised and it feels safe. So that's great. But it's bloody freezing. Look. It's about -4. I think it's about -4 at the moment, so it's gonna freeze even more tonight, I think, but we'll see. So yeah, Congleton town centre moorings at night. Well, I thought I'd pop out. It's Saturday night and it's pretty cold, but what's nice is it's just snowing a bit, and this is the mooring in the centre of Congleton, well, close to the centre, and this is the basin, and it's iced over and also covered in snow, so you can see the buildings opposite. There's some ducks and birds over there. God, the poor things, they must be freezing. Fortunately, snow on top of the boat as well, and of course snow on the towpath. But yeah, inside's nice and warm, and I've got plenty of coal, so no problem. But it's quite a lovely little sight, I've got to say. Yeah, I think it's approaching midnight. Anyway, I'm getting back in, I'm bloody freezing. See you later.